In this short learning video, an extract of our course on European inland transport, we will talk about what makes cargo legal size or oversize when transporting it by road in Europe. In order to determine which transport mode is best for your ground and inland needs, you need to identify if your cargo is considered of legal size or oversized. If your vehicle and cargo combination exceeds certain size or weight limits, it will be classified as oversize and it will require a transportation permit and other arrangements. Oversized cargo is also commonly referred to as out of gauge OOG cargo or as heavy lift HL cargo. The applicable limits will vary per country, but also in function of if your load is divisible or not. A divisible load is a load which fits in a single vehicle, a single semi-trailer for example, or which can be split, divided between one or more vehicles complying with the European or national vehicle limitations. Think pallets, box, drums, and so on. And if this is the case, the limits apply to the size of the vehicle used for transporting the goods. For example, a straight truck, a non-articulated vehicle, cannot exceed 12 meters in length, all in, and a total weight of 26 tons. As the weight is a combination of your truck and your cargo, and a truck of this size weighs around 11 metric tons, it means that your cargo capacity is of about 15 metric tons. If you have more cargo than that, you will need a larger truck, an articulated one, or a second non-articulated one. Articulated trucks have a maximum total length of 16.5 meters, which results in a trailer of 13.6 meters, and a total weight of 40 tons, which means a carrying capacity of about 24, 25 or 26 tons once you take in account the weight of the trailer and the tractor. Typically in Europe, the weight limit is considered 24 tons in practice, and that's why a full truckload is often called a 24-ton truck. If you are using an intermodal shipment, meaning your cargo is moving in a shipping container, like a 40-foot container for example, your weight limit is increased to 44 tons, which compensates for the weight of the container itself, meaning your carrying capacity remains similar, about 24 tons. Finally, you could have a non-articulated truck followed by a trailer or a semi-trailer. In this case, the total length is 18.75 meters, which gives you a cargo space of about 15.6 meters, 2 meters more than with a simple articulated truck, and the weight remains the same, 40 tons or 44 tons for intermodal, making this a good solution if you have lighter, voluminous cargo, as you have more volume capacity, even if the weight capacity is not higher. In all cases, the width of these vehicles and cargo cannot exceed 2.55 meters, and the height cannot exceed 4 meters in certain countries, or in some other countries it is not specified. If your cargo is considered indivisible, the dimensions which are applied are not the ones of the vehicle, but the vehicle and your cargo. Indivisible cargo is cargo which cannot be split in one or more loads and therefore fit into a standard vehicle. If your indivisible cargo and truck combination exceed a length of 24 meters, a width of 3 meters, a height of 4 meters or unspecified for certain countries, and a weight of 40 tons, it will be considered oversized or heavy lift and will require transportation permits and special arrangements. Please note that these limits may vary per country, and the above we just reviewed are indicative only. On this slide you can find two tables. The first one to the left shows the maximum dimensions per country for trucks and the cargo they are carrying to be classified as standard legal size. The second one to the right deals with the maximum weights of these cargo and trailer or truck combinations. Please note that some countries don't have a defined height limit, and this will be linked to the bridges on the route you will be using. And that the length and weight maximums depend on the type of vehicle or on the number of axles. Please take your time to review and understand this slide, and we hope you found this short extract from our European Inland Transport course valuable. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't hesitate to subscribe or use the U10 coupon to get our course at a discounted rate. Thank you for your attention.